It's a wrap. We're out of Hua Hin.
We're going to Bangkok.
We're going to the train station to catch a train to... What's going on with my hair?
We want to catch the 44 baht train to Bangkok.
Hey, $1.20. Why do we spend more?
Instead of 400 baht to Bangkok.
$12, we spend $1.20. Alright, catch you guys in Bangkok. Or maybe the train, we'll see. So I found out what my Thai name is. That's Dan in Thai.
No, this one? Okay. Spicy, yeah? Yeah, spicy.
So Chung Hoi's found a nice rice dish for like 60 baht. Good?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Very good?
Yeah.
It's in a little family food cart over here on the corner. Yay! This is a little area not too far from Koh San Road that's up and coming. But I'll put a link for you for this restaurant. All the restaurants we like. I'm on my isolated protein shake fast still.
It's good. It's very good. I don't know what it's like.
It's our new place in Bangkok. It's right on a subway stop. Let's see if Chung Hoi's in already. Hey!
Hello, welcome.
So here it is, 20 bucks a night. It's just a little apartment, one bedroom apartment. It's got like a little couch. Chung Hoi found this on Airbnb. We'll put the link for you so you can come stay here if you want. It's got a little balcony, little kitchen. Oh, that's one of those water cooler things, or purifiers. It's got, range top, washer dryer, refrigerator, and oh, she opened the little, it's a one bedroom apartment. It's got a nice little view. Okay. You like?
Yeah.
Think we can survive?
Oh, yes.
Survive here for a week? It's right on a subway stop. It's got a shower, of course. Don't want to stink. You want to shower, right? That one doesn't work, baby?
Yeah. I'll let you fix later.
Okay. All right. 20 bucks a night. Looks survivable to me. We're going to get some groceries now. Any thoughts, baby?
Sorry?
Any final thoughts on this one? You like?
Oh, yeah.
Nice as you thought? Nicer? About right?
Bigger, and we can do our thing. We have our private space.
Yeah.
We're not sharing the internet.
Yeah, we were in a $13 a night hotel down in Koh San Road, which I really love Koh San Road. It's in the middle of everything. But here we're at a subway stop, so we're just a few stops from everything. So onward and upward. This is Dan of Vagabond Buddha. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, could you please like it, comment, or subscribe to our channel? That would really help our business. Thanks a bunch.
Bangkok has so much thing to do.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's only 6 things on our list, but if you live here, and there's a bunch of more things you're going to want to do. And it's very exciting, vibrant town. And food is the main story here.
And we are here for like 8 days.
Yeah, 8 days. Yeah.
And then we spend 2 days for our body checkup and dentist.
Yeah, dentist and medical.
Yeah. So, oh my God, if I stay here for a month, there's a lot of places that we can
Yeah,
go.
we take you to a lot of different markets where you have street food, what I call street food, which really is just food that's outdoor. It's not in an air-conditioned place, which is better. It actually tastes better. It's cheaper. It's more authentic, and it really is what Thailand is about.
Yes, and I haven't go to my trains market and another place. Too much place to go.
When I'm in Bangkok, we go get our medical done and dental, and travel all over the world. But this is where I like to get my medical and dental done. The doctors will sit down with you and actually talk to you and explain things after all your testing is done. So it's a personalized sort of service.
Even my friends, the foreigner in Malaysia, they also prefer to come to Bangkok for their body checkup and everything.
Yeah.
Because in Bangkok there are more privacy than Malaysia. Malaysia, certain tests they have to make you to get done, like HIV. So, but in Bangkok, you can just ignore that kind of test. But
Decide what you want.
Decide what you want. By Malaysia, they will put that in the list.
Yeah.
So you will be in the list.
Yeah. So we both got like very intensive X-rays, MRI, not MRIs, but sonograms of our intestines and kidneys, and we just got a lot of crazy testing done. And I think it was 37,000.
Yeah, but it's a different package.
Yeah, right.
My one is the more basic package.
Yeah.
Because that is enough for me.
Yeah, she's younger, I'm older, so at 37,000, I think it's per thousand is 30, so it's like $1,300 for full. I mean, can you imagine getting sonograms done of your abdomen, upper and lower, and chest X-rays and blood tests, EKG, stress tests? I mean, just crazy what they do for the money.
And their service is very good.
Very good, yeah.
Their service is very good. They give, in a woman, they will give you a complimentary scarf. And because I like to eat, so they have JW Mary Catering, the snack corner. There's a lot of things to eat over there.
Shanghai's all about food. They gave her snacks in between her tests, so they're heroes.
It's not only snack, it's going to be very full. They have poultry, they have cake, they have local food, they have coffee, they have a lot of stuff for the snack.
Yeah, because when they blood test you, they have to test you before you eat, that kind of thing. So.
And during your test, you can get your ice water, you can get your fruit juice.
Yeah.
It's free, complimentary, it's over there.
Yeah.
And soya milk, yes.
Yeah, and so that was whatever, $1,300 for both of us, $1,300 US. And then we went over to the Bangkok International Dental Center, which I'm a big fan of, and had our teeth cleaned and x-rayed, and mine are fine, everything's groovy. Chun Hui, she didn't like it though. She likes her dentist so better. So.
I think it's a culture different, or I don't know what. I'm kind of scared of pain, so I will inform my dentist. So they will if I done one part, they will say, "Are you okay? Do you want to speak?" I say, "Yes."
Yeah.
So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, So I will be more relaxed. So the dentist here to me is it's more like American style, but for me it's different. They only let you to speak one time, the whole process. By Malaysia, if you raise your hand, they will stop. They will stop for you. So it's a difference.
Yeah, so it's a style difference. So for me, though, I had 2 operations done in the U.S. on a root. The dentist tried to save my root; they're unable to. I came to this place, this very short, very bright, articulate dentist, a woman, went in and did root surgery on my root about 3 years ago, and she did what no American surgeon could do. She saved this tooth, and I was so confident from that. I had her do a couple caps, and all of that was done for less than what one cap would have been in the U.S. So I'm a big advocate for dental and medical in Thailand, although it is slowly, the prices are slowly creeping up, but I still think that once you've had experience with these Thai doctors and dentists, it'll be hard for you to go back and suffer under the U.S. conditions where you're not allowed to talk to the doctor. You get like 2 minutes. 8 minutes is a privilege, unless you have like a death, potential for something they've diagnosed you for. Then they'll give you 15 minutes. But you can easily get 20 or 30 minutes with someone when everything's okay. They're just reviewing your test with you, and they're willing to answer questions. They're not afraid of being sued. It's just a whole different world. And then tomorrow's a day off. We get to work all day probably to catch up on stuff. And then on Thursday we head up to Chiang Rai.
It's a long drive.
It's long. How long is the train?
I think our train is 7:30. We arrive at 8:30, something like that. 7:30 in the evening. We arrive in Chiang Mai. It's 8:30
in the morning.
In the morning.
So it's an overnight train, 12-hour ride. So
this is my tom yum soup.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Chung Hoi's dish is here. This place is a little more expensive. It's my favorite, but her meal is how much was it? 85? $2.50. My meal's crazy expensive. Mine's 140, which is 1, 2, 3. It's $4.20. There's
Vegetarians.
Yeah, it's a vegetarian restaurant, and it is so good. Anyway, it's called Ethos. The link will be in.
Oh yeah, because they don't have MSG, so it's
no MSG. Good. It's very just great for vegans and vegetarians. And my salad is like as big as your head. Here it comes. Here it comes. Thank you.
Can I have a chili, please? Thank you.
Thank you. So here's Chung Hoi, as you've seen, for comparison, and there's my salad. The poor girl's gonna starve to death, but I'm not. My salad has everything in it. It's crazy, and it's so delicious. It has, I think, like a hummus for one dressing, and some tahini poppy seeds or something for another. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyway, I just eat this salad every time I go here because it just makes me feel good for like 2 or 3 days. Alright, signing out. Hey, thanks for watching our video. Come to Vagabond Buddha. Check out our Retire Cheap reports. Also our retirement planning and all the information you need to learn how to retire internationally for less money than it costs at home. Come check us out. So down here at Vagabond Buddha, I'm cooking a meal today here in our apartment in Bangkok. I may have told you I'm on a keto diet to lose weight. I'm down about 5 kgs. In the Watson's pharmacies here in Bangkok, and it was also in Krabi, maybe everywhere, I don't know. They have this product, and it's pretty good. It's a whey-based protein isolate, and I just drink 2 shakes a day. I either put it in tomato juice or unsweetened soy milk, or I've even put it, no, I guess that's it, maybe half water and half of either the tomato or the soy, which is in every 7-Eleven, every store. And then I eat 1 meal per day. The packets are nice because you can carry them around with you. It's time to eat, you just buy a little milk, dump it in there, shake it up, and drink it. Now we're leaving for Chiang Rai tomorrow, and so we're just cooking the last of our food. So it's not like a luxurious meal by any stretch. But this is there's a rice cooker that came with our place, and Chung Hoi's cooking some rice right now, and she'll be using it to mix, and I'll be eating mine plain because I'm not eating rice. Keto means no carbo, no sugar, no carbo. Fats and proteins are okay. Since I'm a vegetarian, that means for me tofu and protein isolate. I put tofu in my meals, and so what we have left over are some broccoli chopped up, some onions that Chung Hoi has already cut, and the pink things on top of the onion is they have these small little garlic cloves here in Thailand that are really flavorful and delicious, and that's what those are. She just lays them on the counter and squishes them with a knife and then throws them in there. And so I'm just going to spice this and cook it up, and you can watch if you want. Oh, the other ingredient I'm going to use in all of the stores, Tesco is the one we're shopping at here in Bangkok. There's a link below, of course, for all these stores and places we've eaten and stayed and everything. Just click the link below the YouTube video. But they have these spicy chilies, green and red, that we use to make that I used to cook with. And also you can either get coconut milk, or I'm getting this coconut powder because it travels and it lasts longer, that I mix. And then I have these various spices that I use, curries and peppers and whatnot. So time for me to cook that pan there, and hopefully I can film it for you, show you what I'm. Oh, here's the other part of what we're eating. You could see there's tomato in here, and green bell pepper, and cherry tomatoes cut in half. And so that's all going to be whipped together in a red. I'm going to go with a red curry this time. Okay. So this is a red curry. I should have done it last because it's wet. Here's this one's cumin. This one's paprika. Don't put this much on at home. You guys are probably not equipped to eat food like Chung Hoi and I eat. And this is the coconut powder. Coconut milk, I guess, dehydrated. And I still have a little of the West left in me, so I put some oregano and Italian spices in everything still. And I'll just saute this for a bit, and then I'll add all those other vegetables I showed you. When the time comes, I'll come back and film that for you. Okay, now that the onions started to simmer, I added all those other ingredients: tomato, broccoli, tofu, and bell pepper. And I'll let it cook a little longer. Then I'll probably add a little moisture in there, maybe some water, maybe a little more oil. And then I don't really cook vegetables very long. I like them a little bit crispy. And then we'll cut it in two, and she'll throw hers over rice, and I'll eat mine plain. So you let it simmer, a little warmer than simmer actually, for about 10 to 12 minutes, and that's what you get. And there it is in the bowl. Chung Hoi's going to add rice to hers, and then we'll let you know how it tastes. A night plus the Airbnb fee and the cleaning fee comes out to like $22 a night. This is the swimming pool. You've already seen the inside. And then there's a gym over there. It has treadmill and bike and free weights and machine weights. And so it's a nice place. It's been very comfortable. Well, we head to Chiang Rai tomorrow.
Without the Airbnb charge, it's 17.
17? So it's probably 20 including everything, right? Yeah, so it's livable, it's cheap. I mean, if your burn rate is $20 a night for your rent, you're at $600 a month. And then you've seen these meals we're eating that are like expensive meals that are $4 for two people. So you can see how it's cheap to live here. Of course, you can't eat in the tourist restaurants. They're easily $8-10 an entree. So you might as well be at home if you're going to do that. And really, the food's not as good. I mean, you go to a 5-star Thai restaurant and pay $10-12 an entree, and it's really good food. But I don't think it's worth 10 times as much. So, but if that's your thing, you can do it too. So we're walking to the mall.
It's really called the mall.
Yeah, it is. It's called the mall. Kind of funny. This is our building. We're on the 8th floor, and the mall's like a block and a half. And Thailand's really safe. I mean, I've never been mugged or mistreated or even yelled at. So I really like it.